Today's video is sponsored by AG1, which became a part of my morning routine a few months ago. You might have noticed that in some of my videos and wondered what I was drinking. AG1 is a daily nutrition supplement that supports your entire body's health. I'm almost vegetarian, I barely drink milk, and I have a very busy work life, which sometimes means that I skip meals, and that have led to many migraines in the past. So AG1 very quickly became a very dear morning ritual to me. It just feels amazing to know that 15 minutes into my day, every day, my body is covered with vitamins and antioxidants. And I must say, after just 2 months, I've already felt some improvements on my health. One thing is a boost of my immune system, and another thing is that I very quickly felt like my digestion improved. AG1 tastes really good. It was something I was quite worried about as a very picky eater. It only took me a few days and then I really came to enjoy it. If you would like to try AG1, they have kindly made me a very generous offer. If you use the link under my video, you will get a free 1-year supply of AG vitamin plus 5 AG1 travel packs with your first purchase of AG1. So I will leave all info and links down below. Thank you so much to AG1 for helping me improve my health and routines and for sponsoring this video. It's so incredible how close I was to done the other day when I ran out of putty compound. We're gonna do the rest, fill in the holes. We're almost done. The sun is back and there's now only one thing left to do before we can call this a finished project. I need to paint the floorboards. This is the only place in the living room where we didn't paint the floorboards when I moved in, because I was unsure what was going to happen with this wall. So they are a little bit yellow. They need some paint. Cheers to another finished project in my little house. I watched back some of the first videos a few days ago. It's crazy how much that has happened this first year. And I'm so happy I did this and I went with my guts. It's made a huge difference in my living room. It's so much more inviting, and you could see the difference like instantly when I started lightening up the wall. It's so much lighter in here. And the next project of the day is to empty this cabinet, which I filled. I don't know when I emptied those moving boxes. It's not been that many months, but I have remeasured my TV and it looks like it's gonna fit into that cabinet. I've been going back and forward about my TV situation for quite a while. I've been looking into projectors. It would have been so cool to have a projector in the ceiling. I'm not a big fan of TVs, so I have been trying to find a solution where I wouldn't have a TV in the middle of the room, like a TV that you could see. So some solution where I could hide it would be, and it looks like it can fit into that cabinet. So I'm gonna have a lot of stuff in a second that I have no idea where I'm gonna put, but I need to test this out. So let's create some more chaos, shall we? Ooh. Da, 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 da. Barely fits in there. Whoa. Okay. I think it works really well. My TV cabinet. The TV could have been 3 to 5 centimeters higher up. That would have been perfect. But it looks good, and I love the fact that I can just close the cabinet. It's gonna look like I don't have a TV. I love that. And I just spent the past like hour or so sorting out everything on the table. I managed to find a space for everything. I'm so proud. So there's no clutter in my living room. guys, welcome to Wednesday. I have made a wild decision. I'm gonna pop by a thrift shop on my way to the studio today. I felt hormonal and slightly low for the past few days, and I don't know if it's because the weather changed from sunny summer weather to rainy, grey, dark autumn weather so quickly that my brain can't adjust. So I am gonna be kind to myself, gentle, while I'm getting used to autumn. So we're gonna pop by a thrift shop, and I'm wearing my favorite autumn dress today, Fall Hard, and she is gonna restock again this Friday. She restocked last week and she sold out so quickly. So I managed to restock her again. She will be back, and I'm also wearing brown autumn tights for the first time. The tights are back, and they're also on the web shop. I think these are called Chocolate. Yeah, so, and also my vintage jacket. I love this one. I think it has the perfect length to pop it over a dress. I'm gonna have some thrifting therapy on my way to work. I think it's gonna be good. This thrift shop has very quickly become one of my absolute favorites. There's always something new, and I think it's set up really beautiful. Like, look at this stall I found. I think it's such a shame that the bottom is metal, but the fabric is so beautiful. Here in the window there are many things to look at. Ceramics, glass, small bits of furniture. The two brown chairs are still waiting for me to buy that castle. Look how small these 70s cups are. It's like a shot glass. And now you can find me in the clothing department because I love this part of the store. Everything's vintage, so everything is slightly special, and I just love to look through it, get some inspiration, and see if there are some treasures that I definitely need for my own wardrobe. That's quite nice. And they still had this nightgown. It's really cute, it's cotton. This jacket was the only thing I ended up wanting to try on. It's so autumn. And then I found some beautiful cookie tins. And this chair was also very old and different. A ceramic elephant in quite a different shape than the ones I usually find. And then this sewing box from the 70s. Is so cool. And I tried on the jacket with a belt around the waist, classic Elise, and I really like it. I think it's going to be really fun to style that up for autumn. I've always heard that the best places to go thrift shopping is in areas where people are rich and old. So I wanted to check out this new thrift shop that recently opened up in Dalum. But I'm gonna say now, it's probably not gonna be my new favorite place to shop. They did have some cute pieces here and there, but overall the store felt quite dull and slightly empty. Like, this pillow was cute. I liked this one. And I thought these egg holders were quite adorable. And I ended up trying on this men's corduroy blazer, which I quite liked. Hey guys, welcome to Thursday. The sun just came back. Please stay for a bit. The plan is to finish up this project that I embarked on today. I need to put everything back to place, hang up the curtain, and just get stuff sorted. But before then, I just wanted to show you what I thrifted yesterday. I spent all day in the studio shooting this week's vintage collection. It's a good one. But I found a few autumn inspired pieces and I think they're really adorable. First piece is actually the blouse that I'm wearing, and I have impressed myself. This is just an H&M blouse. I always try to go for vintage pieces when I go thrifting. It's what I look for, but I have become much better at saying if I find something that's like a big new brand, I can still purchase that. So I think it's pretty cool. I love the color and I love the big sleeves. That was what I fell for. So that is first piece. Next up, which you saw me try on, is this orange plate vintage jacket that I thought was so cool. And the last piece of clothing that I bought is a big men's blazer, corduroy, in this very light brown beigey tone. It wasn't too like wide in the shoulders. It is definitely oversized, but it's not too dramatic. It's just gonna be so comfortable to throw on top of a dress or something like an outfit this autumn. So I'm thinking about doing a reel on Instagram soon where I try on and style some of my recent thrift finds. So keep an eye on my Instagram if you would like to see that. And the last thing I bought is a plate wool blanket. It's really warm and it's in really good condition, so I kind of fell for that. It's also so autumnal. So those were my thrift finds from yesterday. Can't push it any further. I need to try to put up that curtain. For once, I actually have bubbles in my glass, because as a 29-year-old single woman, there are not many people ready to celebrate your small victories with you, unfortunately. But that should never hold you back from celebrating yourself. So I've opened a bottle on my own. So the living room is done for now, and I wanted to attach a few words before I show you the result. Luckily I got a few clips while the sun was still out, so it looks really good, guys. But one thing I haven't mentioned at all is the big gold mirror that I have found for the living room. It makes a huge difference. My living room is big, but there is no windows in one side of the living room, so adding that mirror to reflect a lot of light has made a huge difference. I'm going to put a link to it down below if you want to check it out. Also, there are a few changes I still want to do. As an example, the flower. Yeah, isn't it a flower stand? The black thing I have by the door, I'm definitely going to paint to another color than black. And also my curtains might need to be shortened a little bit. But you know me, nothing is 100% sure how it's going to be forever. I get impulses all the time. And also I would love to find a big original painting, either done by myself or done by an actual artist for the wall. So something very big, calming. I don't really know what it's going to look like yet, but we will see with time. But the living room is done for now, so cheers to another finished DIY project. And here are some clips of the result. If you like the result just half as much as I do, then it's been a big success. So thank you so much for watching. Please leave a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Thank you so much to AG1 for sponsoring today's video. And I'm gonna see you all soon.